And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's matchup of SCISA 3A men's basketball. We're glad that you're here with us at the Sumter Civic Center Arena here in Sumter, South Carolina. Tonight's broadcast is being made possible in part by Corner Pantry, Source Business Solution, Hardee's, Team Assure at teamassure.net, Jostens, they've been making celebration merchandise since 1897, and then NW Designs, they're the official championship merchandise on-site booth here in the Sumter Civic Center. I'm Arthur Sharp with Wes Sharp, Clayton Tronco, Adam Newman, Gil Frierson, Dr. Spencer Jordan, and Josh Sharp out on the court. We're glad that you're with us tonight. And hopefully everything goes well. We're dependent on a cellular connection. And so far today, everything's going splendid. So thank you, AT&T, for the great connection and the good data. So we're glad that you're a part of this. And in just a moment, we'll be having the national anthem. Tonight, we've got teams out here on the court. They're warming up. They're getting ready. They're making shots, all that good stuff. But before we go there, watch this. I hope you're hungry.
Yep.
So yeah, we definitely picked the right one there. Yep.
Also, if you'll notice on your screen, there's a QR code. If you'll open that, your phone or an iPad, and look at the device you're watching this on, hopefully you're watching it on the big television in your living room. You can do that with your Apple TV 4 or your Roku TV. All you've got to do is download the Boxcast app, B-O-X-C-A-S-T, and then search for our channel, SCISA TV, S-C-I-S-A. And you'll notice on Boxcast there are lots of sports events, lots of church events. All kind of folks use Boxcast, so it's a great app to have on your device. It's free, of course, and you can watch on the big screen. And if you'd open up your phone, you can scan that code, and you can get a free burger. All kind of cool stuff on the Scratch to Win Hardee's. No purchase necessary, and you're available. You can find that. You can win something great from Hardee's. It's looking good. So now I'd like to introduce you to Wes Sharp, Clayton Tronco, Gil Frierson as we get ready for basketball here, the 3A State Championship boys matchup. Welcome, guys.
Hey, thank you, Arthur. Yeah, welcome to the 3A Boys State Championship between the Porter-Gaud Cyclones and the Trinity Collegiate Titans. Should be a pretty entertaining game from what I've been hearing pregame. I'm going to let Wes tell us a little bit about that, followed by Gil with the information about the officials.
Yeah, both of these teams are very well coached, as we've seen both of these programs take deep runs in the playoffs. I know last year Trinity actually got to play in the state championship game, but came up short to Cardinal Newman in that state championship. And there's a lot of new faces on this Trinity Burns team that start. And Porter-Gaud, obviously, historically, they are one of the best programs that SCISA's had, as they've sent two people to the NBA now, and one has a very good chance. And we'll get back to you after the national anthem.
Playing our national anthem, you'll find the American flag to my left here in the Civic Center.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, SCISA fans, basketball fans, the officials assigned to this game out of the South Carolina Independent Schools Athletic Association. The referee is Greg Seymour from Charleston, South Carolina. Umpire 1 is Gary Collins from the Charleston District. And umpire number 2 is Jamel Fox from the PD District. And the official ECO, the electronic clock operator, is Gene Watts.
Thank you, Gil, for the information on the officials. We're going to look over the starters real quick. Porter Gaud Cyclones. Their head coach is John Pearson. A senior guard, Mason Grant, number 12. Senior guard, number 14, Matt Kelly. A sophomore forward. A sophomore forward, number 24, Jash Drayton. A senior forward, number 31, Hayward Britton. And a senior guard, number 32, Denham Wojcik. There's the Porter Gaud Cyclones. Their head coach, John Pearson. The Trinity Collegiate Titans, their head coach is Mike Teasley. A junior forward, number 13, Griffin Foltz. Number 15, a junior guard, Dalen Edwards. Number 0, a junior center, Basante Saradba. Junior guard, number 1, Trey McLeod. A junior guard, number 22, LeBron Thomas. And that rounds out the starting 5 for the Trinity Collegiate Titans, making another appearance in the SCISA 3A Boys State Finals. They were in this game last year and were defeated by Cardinal Newman.
Yeah, and I believe Porter Gaud here had won 3 of the last 5, maybe 4 of the last 5, but can't remember exactly. But they're historically a very good program, and I know Coach Pearson is a great coach, and every time he gets a team in the championship, they always execute almost perfection.
Porter Gaud, who committed this contest with a record of 10-0. Your officials for this contest, your referee is Greg Seymour. Your umpires are Gary Collins and Jamel Fox. Mr. Gene Watts is your electric clock operator. Mr. Carlos Washington keeps the books for Trinity. Mr. Randy Smith keeps the books for Porter Gaud. And this book is official.
This is the final game of the day. We've had fun so far, haven't we, gentlemen?
Yes, we have.
Most definitely. Championship weekend is always an exciting weekend to watch, and I've really been impressed by all teams that have made it to the championship here in the last 2 days.
So Dash Drayton and Foltz will get this game started with the tip, opening tip. And we're underway in this 3A boys final. The Cyclones control the opening tip. Grant with the basketball, number 12, a senior guard. Grant dribbles to his right, he'll take it in. He'll pass out to Kelly, Matt Kelly, he's a senior guard. Kelly drives in, his right-hander is off the mark, but there's a foul.
Personal foul number 13, Griffin Foles of Trinity, his first.
Oh, Griffin Foles is whistled for the foul.
Denham Wojcik will have 2 shots.
Denham Wojcik at the line.
Yeah, Denham had a great night last night scoring the basketball for his team. I expect him to have another great night at his last game in a Cyclones uniform. Yeah, he'll be going off to Harvard for next year to play collegiate ball.
And Wojcik breaks the ice on the scoring. Back come the Titans, Trinity Collegiate Titans. LeBron Thomas leads his team down. Standing at the center court line, he'll pass to McLeod, Trey McLeod. Thomas to McLeod. Down to number 15, Dalen Edwards. Back to McLeod, back to Foles. McLeod with the basketball, tries to look down low. The ball is knocked away by the Cyclones, and they come quickly the other way. There's a beautiful look from Matt Kelly.
And he missed it.
To Mason Grant, who missed the dunk.
Yeah, that dunk was in and out, and he pulled down the rim a little bit too hard, and it shot the ball right back out.
Foles with the basketball, gives it up to Trey McLeod. Trey McLeod takes it into the painted area, kicks it back out. McLeod for three. Trey McLeod from long range puts the Titans ahead. Here's a three-point attempt by the Cyclones. This off the mark. Rebound by Hayward Britton. He gets it to Mason Grant. Grant kicks it out for another three by the Cyclones. It's off the mark again. Back come the Titans. LeBron Thomas driving in. It's knocked away. Trey McLeod recovers. Gets it back to Thomas. Thomas goes underneath. His reverse layup is good.
Yeah, LeBron Thomas is a really athletic player. We saw him make some highlight plays last night, just like he just made there.
I believe this is going to be a very competitive game here.
There's Mason Grant, drives in, and we've got a blocking foul.
You know why they're all competing so tight?
Why's that?
They want a Justin's ring.
Hey, that's right.
Bingo,
And,
bingo, they want a Justin's ring. That's why they're competing.
and then after that, they could go get a big drink from
Corner Pantry.
Correct.
That's right, that's right. Matt Kelly with the basketball goes into Mason Grant. Mason Grant goes in. He'll miss the shot. The tip missed by Dash Drayton. Back come the Titans. Trinity Collegiate dribbles into the front court. It's Dalen Edwards. He'll take the shot. It's off the mark. Rebound taken by Jaquez Dash Drayton. Denham Wojcik gives it up to Mason Grant, number 12. And he'll get it out to the top of the key goes Matt Kelly.
Got a travel there on Portugal. And Portugal takes a timeout. A 30-second timeout. Wes, I don't know if you remember this, but in that Spartanburg day and the Trinity Burns, it started out the same way with that in the semifinal game, and you know, Trinity Burns went up, and then you know they lost their momentum in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
But you know, it was they could give you a very competitive game.
Yeah, they have a great coach over there at Trinity, and I remember that Spartanburg Day game vividly, as that was one of the very few times Zion Williamson was ever down in his high school career.
Yes.
The Titans inbound. And LeBron Thomas moving it into the front court for Trinity Collegiate. Pass goes to McLeod. McLeod dribbles to his left. Gives it up to Edwards. Edwards over to Foltz. Foltz to Thomas. Thomas dribbles in, kicks it out to McLeod. His three is in.
Yeah, McLeod's a great three-point shooter. He's knocked down two now, and I think if you're a Portugal, you have to get a hand up in his face, or he's going to keep hitting those all night.
That was clean. That was absolutely incredible.
That was also a very good look by LeBron Thomas, finding McLeod on the wing there.
Absolutely.
Mason Grant dribbles in. Mason Grant's shot is off the mark. Loose ball. Portugal Cyclone dives for it, unsuccessful. Titans come back. LeBron Thomas dribbles in. He'll kick it out. It's Edwards for three, and his three-pointer is in.
This Trinity team is shooting the three-point ball incredible tonight, and I haven't seen this this side of them all season, as I've seen them really kill teams in the paint, but tonight they're showing they can shoot outside.
Yep, that was a good call from Greg Seymour, pushing foul on the dribbler.
Denham Wojcik gets first team foul on the side.
Denham Wojcik just got his first foul of the game. LeBron Thomas steps into the front court. Gets it to Saragba. Saragba with the basketball. Back to LeBron Thomas. LeBron Thomas with a quick look, but it went out of bounds. Cyclones will inbound. Matt Kelly with the basketball for Porter Gowd. Dribbles across the timeline. Passes to 32, Denham Wojcik.
31.
14 with the shot. That's Matt Kelly with the basket for the Cyclones. Sabagba with the basketball to Edwards. Edwards shot partially blocked. Cyclones take it. It's Mason Grant dribbling in. Grant going in. There's a blocking foul. Will they score the basket? Yes, they will.
Personal foul on 22, LeBron Thomas, his second. Third team foul on Trinity.
Well, they're being consistent with the that long, continuous motion here tonight.
That's right. They have been doing that this afternoon.
That basket was good by Mason Grant. He'll have one shot.
Mason Grant steps to the line to try to complete the and one.
What is that? No, man. Oh,
Number 3,
no.
Juan Bonza in for Trinity.
I didn't expect this.
Trey McLeod with the basketball. He's trapped. He calls a timeout. Good move by McLeod, getting out of trouble there.
Yeah, that was a really smart move there by the junior. He's a great player, as we've already seen him knock down a couple of threes here early on in this ball game. I think we can anticipate Trinity to be shooting the ball very well this entire night, and if they do that, they have a good shot of getting a little bit of revenge from last year where they couldn't win the championship, but they have a good chance tonight. If they can keep hitting the three ball like they have early on, they might be able to pull up an upset on this very good Cyclones team.
Right around the corner.
And we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for helping make this night possible. Hardee's, Corner Pantry, TeamAssure.net, Jostens, Source Business Solutions, and NW Designs. Thanks to all of our sponsors who are making SCISATV.net possible.
Got a little bit of water there on the court. And now we're on to play.
The Juan Bonza in the game for Trinity Collegiate. He dribbles the basketball. Bonza. He gets it to Saragba. Saragba back to Bonza. Bonza dribbles in. He takes it all the way. And a blocking foul.
And that was a good call right there from Jamel Fox.
Personal foul on 15, Tyler Kelly, his first. Second team foul on Porter Gowd. Bawan Bonza will get 2 shots for Trinity.
Number 3, Bawan Bonza at the free throw line for the Titans, trying to add to this Trinity Collegiate lead.
Matthew Warren in for the Titans.
Bonza makes good on his second attempt, and the Titans extend their lead to 7 points. And back comes Matt Kelly for the Cyclones. Matt Kelly, a senior guard. Kelly passes to 32. That is Wojcik. Wojcik back to Kelly. Denham Wojcik with the basketball. Passes to Hayward Britton. Kicks it out, Mason Grant for three. His shot finds air. And then there's a long outlet pass to number 15.
I don't agree with that foul call. I thought he was 100% blocking him, but maybe that was the right call. I'm not there.
Edwards was on the drive. His shot was denied, but the official saw enough contact to make the call right there.
His first, third team foul on Portergal. 2 shots upcoming for Dalen Edwards.
So Dalen Edwards, a junior guard, steps to the free throw line. He'll have 2 shots.
Yeah, that was a great hustle there by, I believe that is Grant, from the Cyclones that got back from the other side of the court and made a terrific block. Unfortunately, it was going to call a foul.
Sounds like we got some down at the doghouse over here.
Yes, sir. Somebody let the dogs out behind the basket.
Number
Yes, sir.
1, Anders Groves in for Portergal.
Cyclones will inbound.
You know, considering the COVID going on, we got a pretty good crowd here tonight.
Yes, sir, we do. Denham Wojcik dribbles in all the way, kicks it back out. A foul away from the ball.
Offensive foul on number 11, Anders Groves, his first.
Anders Groves, who just came into the game for the Cyclones, picks up his first foul. Anders Groves, a junior guard for the Cyclones. Got some wet spot condensation on the court.
Now that's a mighty fancy word, condensation.
Condensation of sweat.
That's what I'm thinking. It's in Sumter we call it sweat. You Columbia folk, y'all mighty fancy.
But Juan Bonza brings it into the front court, gets it up to Edwards, back to Bonza. Saragba attempts to set the screen. Saragba now with the basketball. He dribbles in, kicks it to McLeod. McLeod for three, and it's there.
Yeah, Trace having a great day shooting the ball here at this first quarter, as I believe that's his 4th three he's hit. He's definitely been the biggest contributor on offense for that Titans team.
It can't seem that they can't even buy a basket down here for Portergal.
Dalen Edwards with the basketball over to Bonza. Bonza dribbles in. He kicks it to McLeod. McLeod looks at the three. Just changes his mind, kicks it to Saragba. Trey McLeod with the basketball to Bawan Bonza. Bonza being guarded by Wojcik. 12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. We're under 10 seconds now. McLeod, we're down to 4. McLeod, a long three. And it is there. Trey McLeod.
That was way, I think that was at the corner pantry there by Walmart.
Let's watch that on the SCISA replay. Here we go. Taking it in, shoots.
One of the best performances we've seen this championship weekend. We've still got 3 more quarters of basketball.
State basketball championships. Speaking of champions,
And the Titans hold a 14-point advantage going into the second quarter of this 3A boys state championship. The final game of the day. We've had an awesome day to this point.
South Carolina Independent School Association. Good luck to all the teams. Justin looks forward to creating your story.
So to start the second quarter, the Titans will inbound. Bawan Balibonza will put it in play for Trinity Collegiate. Balibonza inbounds to Edwards. Edwards back to Balibonza. Balibonza being guarded by Denham Wojcik. Balibonza being closely guarded by two Cyclones out there. Trey McLeod with the basketball now, who just hit that huge three at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, and I think Porter Gal definitely has to stay as tight as they can on Trey McLeod, because right now he's having himself a day at work.
Saradbo with the basketball. He passes it inside to McLeod. Good look right there, but the shot was blocked, and that's Mason Grant, but there's a whistle.
Yeah, if they call that on Grant, that's at least 2 for him.
Yep.
You definitely don't want to pick up a third before halftime. So
Mason Grant, his second. 15 foul on Porter Gowd. 2 shots upcoming for Dalen Edwards.
Dalen Edwards at the free throw line, shooting 2. Dalen Edwards is a junior guard.
They are really shooting good from the free throw line.
Yes, sir. They are knocking down their foul shots for sure. Titans lead now 15 points. All right, Edwards makes good on 2. Cyclones inbound. Anders Groves with the basketball for Porter Gowd. He dribbles against Edwards. Anders Groves goes to Denham Wojcik. Wojcik pass skips it across to 31. His shot is off the mark. 31, Haywood Britton gets his own rebound. Anders Graves with the basketball now. Matt Kelly with the basketball. He'll reset things. They'll have to watch out. He's got a timer on him. Kelly dribbles in. Good kick out there. Groves misses the three-pointer. Rebound by Basanti Saradba. Here comes Balibonza ahead to number 5, Matthew Warren. Trey McLeod with the basketball to Dalen Edwards. It's knocked away. Cyclone goes down, no whistles. Dalen Edwards shoots off the mark. Rebound, Denham Wojcik. Wojcik goes behind the back. Wojcik dribbling in. Here's Groves for 3. And it's there, Anders Groves.
Anders Groves.
Good touch there by Anders Grove, Wes.
yeah, Groves did an excellent job last night coming off the bench and being a great role player, knocking down some key three-pointers and locking in their ticket to get to this game. So I expect to see him get the ball in his hand a lot more here in the second quarter.
There's Trey McLeod. This time he's short. Anders Groves with the basketball. Porter Gowd trying to cut into the Titans lead. Titans lead stands at 13 right now. Here's the jumper. It's in. That's number 32, Denham Wojcik.
Denham Wojcik.
Wojcik, the senior guard.
That was close to a 5-second call there.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
McLeod over to Edwards. Edwards to Saradba. Saradba looked at the 3. Saradba kicks it to Balibonza. He's fouled. And a hard fall right there.
I'm thinking that ground must be a little wet because it looked like he slipped.
Haywood Britton, very thankful he's okay.
His first 16 foul on Porter Gowd. 2 shots upcoming for Bawan Balibonza.
Bawan Balibonza steps to the free throw line for the Titans. He'll have 2 shots. Griffin Foles back in for the Titans. And Basante Saragba. The rebound goes to Denham Wojcik. Wojcik's got the basketball. Wojcik kicks it to Kelly. Matt Kelly. Kelly over to Wojcik, over to Anders Groves. Anders Groves with the basketball. Back to the head of the key to Wojcik. Wojcik with the basketball. He gets the screen to Matt Kelly. Matt Kelly with the basketball to Anders Groves. Denham Wojcik will unleash a three, and it's rimmed out. There's Dash Drayton working hard in the middle, but no call right there as the Titans come back with the basketball.
You talking about that ball over the back right there? But, well, see, the thing about it is I was going to defend that because both of them were going for the ball and had it, and he pulled him over the back. So that's why I did not call over the back.
That's right.
That was a good no call.
Back come the Cyclones, 32, Denham Wojcik. Wojcik dribbles to his right, kicks it to Anders Grove on the right wing. Back to Wojcik at the head of the key. Matt Kelly with the basketball. Kelly dribbles, he kicks it over to Denham Wojcik. Back to Anders Groves. Anders Groves dribbles to his right, hands to Wojcik. Wojcik dribbles, hands it to Kelly. Kelly back to Wojcik. Ball movement right here, Wes.
Yeah, it's been very key for Porter-Gaud all the way this season. And right there's Groves again, as we talked about earlier, saying that he's a great role player off the bench and can knock down threes. And Porter-Gaud slowly but surely is getting back into this ball game.
Yeah, that's Anders Groves. That's his second three of the quarter. So Cyclones trail by 8. Trying to climb back into this 3A boys final. Trey McLeod left alone for a minute. He gets closed out, and here comes number 5. He's stripped. It's stripped away. Stolen by Matt Kelly. Here comes Matt Kelly, strong into the front court. And he gets his whistle.
He's going for 2 shots. Porter-Gaud, number
Personal foul on number
14 for Porter-Gaud, going for 2 shots.
4th team foul on the Titans. 2 shots from Matt Kelly upcoming.
Matt Kelly at the line, a senior guard. 2 shots. Kelly's second free throw is up and good. Cyclones chipping away. Here's LeBron Thomas, dribbles and gives it to Dalen Edwards. Dalen Edwards takes it into the painted area. He'll kick it to Basante Saragba. Saragba over to Griffin Foles. Foles with the basketball to Trey McLeod. Trey McLeod dribbles out. Basante Saragba with the ball. LeBron Thomas gets called for traveling. Bawan Bali Bonza back in for the Titans. He'll replace LeBron Thomas. Back comes Anders Groves, leads his Porter-Gaud team into the front court. Denham Wojcik's alone for a moment. He changes his mind on the 3, takes the 2. It's off the mark. Matt Kelly with the basketball. He'll dribble it, and a reverse layup is off the mark. Trey McLeod with the basketball for Trinity Collegiate. Over to Bali Bonza. McLeod to Foles. To Saragba. Basante Saragba, guarded by Jaquez Drayton. Trey McLeod, guarded by Denham Wojcik. Wojcik staying with McLeod, pretty tight.
Yeah, and I think that's definitely what Porter-Gaud's got to do if they want to tie this game up before halftime, is just keep a hand in front of Trey. I believe he's 5 for 6 from the 3-point arc, and that's definitely not good if you're a Cyclone fan, because right there, that's just 15 points that he scored for his team.
I think Porter-Gaud's picked up the defense, Wes.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I think honestly they probably they just seem to have woken up. I know it's a little loud over here, and they didn't they didn't get as much warm-up time as some of the other teams, so I think that might play a factor into it. But they seem to be waking up, and when they're woken up, Wojcik and I think his last name's Kelly, Matt Kelly, yeah, they're a deadly duo when they're both on fire.
LeBron Thomas with the basketball for the Titans. Thomas goes to his right. Hands it to Dalen Edwards. Edwards with the basketball. And there's no break. There's a whistle in the backcourt.
Personal foul on 32. Denham Wojcik his second. 17th foul on Portergown.
So Portergown was just whistled for their 17th foul.
Yes, and they'll be going to the line. Trinity Collegiate will be going to the free throw for 1-and-1.
Dalen Edwards at the line, shooting the 1-and-1, as Gil just mentioned. Dalen Edwards, a junior guard for the Titans. His first attempt is good.
One more shot upcoming for Dalen Edwards.
Dalen Edwards makes the second one. And the Trinity Collegiate lead is back to 8. Number 11, Anders Groves dribbles into the front court for the Cyclones. Over to Denham Wojcik. Wojcik dribbles in to the right baseline area. Over to Matt Kelly. Kelly dribbles in. He's stopped by Saragba. Back to Groves. Groves dribbles in. Kicks it out. Number 15, Tyler Kelly. He misses. Matt Kelly with the rebound. Kelly reverses, no good. Dalen Edwards with the basketball for Trinity Collegiate to Saragba. Saragba to Edwards. Edwards dribbles in, kicks it out. And that is Mawan Balibanza with the field goal there.
Under less than a minute to go. 10-point lead for Trinity Burns.
Denham Wojcik with the basketball for Portergown. Dribbles to the right baseline area once more. Out to Anders Groves. Anders Groves over to Matt Kelly. Denham Wojcik now with the basketball. Guarded by Balibanza. Wojcik kicks it to Matt Kelly. Matt Kelly dribbles in. His pass goes awry. Back comes Mawan Balibanza. Balibanza all the way to the rack, and he scores.
Yeah, that was a really smart play there by Wojcik. Obviously, in most situations, you'd probably want to contest that shot, but he's already had 2, and there's no need to pick up a third before halftime.
Denham Wojcik kicks it to Matt. Matt Kelly's 3 is off the mark. Back iron. And it's halftime. 28-16 in favor of Trinity Collegiate.
You know, Reverend Sharp, I might have to go to the corner pantry to get me something.
Well, the corner pantry, and you know what? If they're watching right now, all they've got to do is point their phone at the screen, and you have a chance to win something from the Hardy Scratch-Off. I tell you what, you don't want to miss out on that. But the corner pantry's got us something going on. If you need some gasoline or you need some snacks for your children so that everybody can be full and happy, you know what? Why don't you head over to the corner pantry? Then from Team Assure, we're glad to have Team Assure as part of the folks who help ensure our athletes. They've been watching over student athletes for over 35 years. And then Justin's, they're the official provider of SCISA rings. And Source Business Solutions. Source Business Solutions, you know what they do? They provide technology, all of that good stuff, so that you can connect your office, and they also have a managed IT solution, and you can get it for the best price. Whether you're big or small, if you're part of SCISA, you leverage the whole SCISA organization. And then NW Designs, they're the official SCISA championship merchandise. And you can find your merchandise there. Also, on the homepage of the SCISA Athletics website, you can find it there. So, hey, why don't you take time to go there, check out the merchandise available, and thanks to everyone who's helping make today possible. Thanks to all of our sponsors. As a matter of fact, we want to listen to what, or listen, I think this commercial is so good, you can almost taste the Hardee's Thick Burger. And we're going to taste that right after this young man shoots the ball, and I guess he's finished shooting. There you go. Well, here we go. Let's watch.
Should an accident occur, at Team Assure, we are ready to work for you. Call for a quote today or visit
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the SCISA 3A. We're coming into the third quarter. We're about to bring the ball in. Let's watch some great action. And today, our commentators are Wes Sharp, Clayton Tronco, and Gil Frierson. They're going to keep you up to date on all the action, all the happenings going on. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it with our videographers, Josh Sharp and Adam Newman. Play ball.
All right, here we go with the second half. Porter Gowd looking to climb back into this 3A boys state final, trailing by 12 right now. Matt Kelly with the basketball. Cyclones dribbling into the front court. Here's Denham Wojcik. He dribbles to the baseline area. His jumper is good. A pretty shot by Denham Wojcik from the right baseline area. So the Cyclones getting this half started right.
Yeah, and that's definitely what they needed here, down 10 to begin the second half of basketball.
Relatively low scoring, wouldn't you say, at 28-18?
Yeah, most definitely. I know yesterday I feel like some of these players had more than that just themselves.
That's true.
Dalen Edwards with the basketball. His jumper is good.
Dalen Edwards.
So Dalen Edwards responds for the Titans with a nice jumper of his own. Matt Kelly with the basketball for Porter Gowd, guarded by LeBron Thomas. Kelly kicks it to Grant. Grant recovers the deflection. Grant dribbles in, right side, and he's fouled. First foul of the half upcoming.
Personal foul on 15, Dalen Edwards, his first team foul on Trinity. Mason Grant with 2 shots for Porter Gowd.
Well, Mason Grant at the foul line, a senior guard for Porter Gowd. Free throw shooting, so critical in basketball games.
Yeah, most definitely, and I think Porter would be in a much better chance if they could have knocked down a few more of those the first half. Luckily there, they knocked that one down.
So back comes LeBron Thomas. He gives it up to McLeod. McLeod over to Saragba, to Edwards. They swing it around the perimeter. LeBron Thomas gets it again. Thomas to Edwards. Edwards to Foles. Foles dribbles in. And Griffin Foles with a nice move.
Yeah, I don't believe we saw him play much the first half or at all. I can't remember. I know yesterday he did start, and he's a great contributor to this Titans team.
Matt Kelly with the basketball. He's got the count on him. Mason Grant now with the basketball. Dribbles right baseline. What a move by Grant, spinning in and banking it home.
Yeah, he's going to have to continue to make those big plays if his team wants to win a state championship here tonight.
Dalen Edwards with the basketball, gives it up to Saragba, over to McLeod, swinging it to Thomas. Thomas back to Edwards at the top of the key. LeBron Thomas signals to his team for a different play. Thomas on the drive. Thomas tries to find Foles. It's stolen away. Mason Grant on the move. Mason Grant all the way, and he slams it home.
Yeah, he didn't miss that dunk. He missed one in the first half, and right there he threw that down, and that might be the energy booster that his Cyclones team desperately needed.
Most certainly, Wes. I was just thinking momentum builder. There's a steal. Sign of things to come, Wes?
Yeah. Right there, Wojcik was wide open down the court, but he didn't get the pass. Matt Kelly goes up and does not finish.
Yeah, rimmed out. Matt Kelly's layup rims out.
I believe if I was Coach Teasley from Trinity, I would try to get his team to settle down a little bit.
Yes, sir. I totally agree with that. Composure, so key in an environment like this. Trey McLeod dribbles in. McLeod all the way to the rack. He lays it in. Matt Kelly with the basketball in the backcourt. He dribbles against LeBron Thomas. Kelly over to Mason Grant. Grant to Wojcik. Wojcik dribbles in left baseline. Kicks it out to Matt Kelly. He's wide open for 3. It's off the mark.
Yep, the ball out of bounds, and it goes to Trinity.
In for Trinity.
Bawan Balibonza checking in for the Titans.
Anders Groves for Porter Gowd.
Anders Groves in for the Cyclones as well. LeBron Thomas with the basketball. Thomas moves to his right. Looks back left to McLeod. Trey McLeod back to LeBron Thomas. LeBron Thomas dribbling against Wojcik. Thomas pulls up, and now a late whistle, was it?
Yeah, got a foul on number
32. I think that's his third.
That's his third foul.
And that's not good if you're a Cyclones fan. That's one of your better players. And I already see two starters over there getting some water and getting some breath, which is always good to see. But might not be a good night for the Cyclones if Wojcik picks up a fourth here in the third with 4 minutes and 22 seconds to go.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Absolutely. LeBron Thomas at the free throw line. LeBron Thomas, a junior guard for the Titans. And a very friendly rim here at the Civic Center as the free throw drops. Wasn't so friendly in some earlier games.
Yep, that's right. No, that's correct. That official is correct.
Anders Groves with the basketball. Cyclones trailing by 13. Wojcik with the basketball. Dribbles, passes back to Anders Groves. Anders Groves moves to his right, back to his left, dribbles to the free throw line, kicks it to Hayward Britton. Grant for three, and it is there. Mason Grant. Titans lead back to 10. LeBron Thomas with the basketball. Moves to his left, back to Bali Bonza. Bali Bonza back to Thomas. Saragba recovers that deflected pass. LeBron Thomas dribbles in. Free throw line, he kicks it. Oh, what a find, though. Trey McLeod. What a sensational pass by LeBron Thomas finding teammate McLeod.
Yeah, McLeod's done a great job today of finding the goal. And he's really been open for most of his baskets, but that just is because he's such an incredible player and makes himself open.
Personal foul number 3, Bawan Bali Bonza, his second team.
So the foul against the Titans, Bawan Bali Bonza picks it up. Cyclones basketball to inbounds. Anders Groves on the drive, kicks it to Mason Grant. Grant finishes.
Mason Grant.
So the Cyclones trim that lead to 10 once again. We are at 2:40 remaining in the third quarter. Griffin Foles with the basketball. What a find to Thomas.
And one. He going to the line to shoot.
Yes, sir. And one situation coming for LeBron Thomas.
Today he's doing a much better job at the foul line. As yesterday he got there, if I had to guess, probably at least a dozen times yesterday and struggled. But today, the whole team shot the ball well, and the scoreboard's reflecting it.
That is true.
So LeBron Thomas steps to the free throw line, trying to complete the and one. Matt Kelly back in for the Cyclones. Replaces Mac Hassel of the Cyclones. Matt Kelly with the basketball. Dribbles against LeBron Thomas.
He was trying to get that foul.
Mason Grant dribbles in, free throw line, kicks it to Anders Groves, looks for the shot. Grant will take the three, it's short rim. Dylan Wojcik gets the offensive rebound. And a whistle against the Titans.
Off the ball whistle there.
Number 1, Trey McLeod, his first third team foul on Trinity.
Tyler Kelly with the basketball to Anders Groves to Mason Grant. Grant moving in. And he was stopped by Saragba.
I definitely thought that should be Cyclone ball, but
My camera guy down there, as we were watching that shot, that looked interesting is all I'm going to say. Trying to be positive.
That's right.
Positivity. LeBron Thomas.
Wow.
Strong drive.
That was nice.
Wow is right. Strong drive by LeBron Thomas.
Timeout, Porter-Gaud.
60-second timeout. If I was the coach, I'd be coaching his team instead of trying to coach the officials down there, you know?
Yeah, Coach Pearson noticeably upset about that last,
Yes, he is.
that last play on the block.
But you know, the thing about it is that the official had he was right there on top of the play, and you know, I don't know. That's one of those calls that is hard to, you know, I don't know.
Well, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Thanks to Hardee's for all those good Hardee's double charbroil beef patties. Thanks to Corner Pantry. They're just around the corner for your gas, snacks, coffee, and more. Team Assure, teamassure.net. They've been insuring student athletes for over 35 years. Jostens. Tonight, someone's going to put a ring on it, and it's by Jostens. Source Business Solutions. They're our newest corporate sponsor. They've got all kinds of technology solutions from desktop printers to fully managed IT with pricing structured to leverage the buying power of SCISA, the right source for your technology solutions. And NW Designs, be sure to pick up your official SCISA State Basketball Championship merchandise. You can show it off all year long, and you can also go to the official SCISA Championship merchandise button on the homepage of the SCISA Athletics website. Now back to the game. We're going to find out who is going to be the leader at the end of this third quarter coming up. 1 minute, 48 seconds remaining.
Back comes Trey McLeod for the Titans.
Shooting two. McLeod will go to the line, shooting two for Trinity.
Personal foul on 14, Matt Kelly is first. Third team foul on Porter-Gaud. 2 shots up coming for Trey McLeod.
Trey McLeod at the line, a junior guard. 2 free throws. $16-point advantage for the Titans after that make. Cyclones have to be careful here, Wes, that they don't let this ball game slip away from them.
yeah, right now they're on the verge of letting it slip out, and that's not what you expect to see from Coach Pearson's team. Is his team, every time they come to the state championship, they impress me, and today they've impressed me, but scoring the ball wise, they just haven't.
Anders Groves with the basketball for Porter-Gaud. Wojcik's three is there.
Yeah. And I'm really shocked that we haven't seen him shoot the ball as much as he has been, because last game he definitely led his team to get here, to punch in this ticket to get here, and today I feel like he's not taking enough shots to help his team.
Okay. So he's not shooting the ball as much as he did in prior games.
And that comes down to good defense, don't get me wrong. The Titans have done a good job of limiting him. But he's got to take a few more shots, because he's definitely capable of knocking down the three ball.
There was Basante Saragbo with his first make of the game. Matt Kelly with the basketball. We're under a minute to go here in the third. Wojcik again. He can't make it 2 in a row, but here comes LeBron Thomas.
Yep. That will, number 14 for Porter-Gaud.
Personal foul on 14.
That will be his
Kelly,
first, second. And Trinity Burns will have it out on the sideline.
Thomas will inbounds for the Titans. Trey McLeod with the basketball. McLeod gives it up to LeBron Thomas. Thomas comes across the timeline, gives it up to McLeod. He's double teamed, and now he finds himself trapped. It's stolen by Wojcik. Now they rule it a held ball. Arrow favors the Titans. .24 seconds to go here in the third. 16-point advantage for the Titans.
Wojcik's playing good defense, really tight on his, but he can't pick up that fourth. There's Kelly.
Matt Kelly with the steal and the layup. Saragba unleashes at the horn. Line's here.
The SCISA basketball season has 8 minutes left. It's 47-33 Trinity at the end of 3.
So 8 more minutes remaining in this 2020-2021 SCISA basketball season. We're in the 3A boys state final. What do you think is going on in the huddles right now, Wes?
Well, I think if you're Coach Pearson, you're obviously going to tell your team, we have to start knocking down shots. And they have 8 minutes left in their season, both of these teams. And if you're over there for the Titans, then you've got to hope your team just keeps doing what they're doing, and that's shooting the ball. Probably the best that we've seen any team shoot the ball in recent years in a state championship. And on top of that, you have to be very proud of the fact that they made it back to a second straight chance. And right now, they have a pretty large lead going into the fourth quarter.
Absolutely, 14 points. It's not insurmountable, but it is fairly comfortable. I would be pretty content with the lead at that size, Gil.
Yes, I would too. I think holding the ball out there, go to the four corners.
And
I think if I'm not mistaken, that was Dean Smith, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. University of North Carolina.
As well as it's impressive that they make it back.
But that's North Carolina, not South Carolina.
That is true.
But 4 of the Titans starters last year graduated in that tournament loss, and very impressed with the fact that they have a fairly young team here today, as they have no senior starters for them this year, and in fact they're all juniors.
Cyclones inbound. Kelly inbounds to Anders Groves. So the Cyclones will have a chance to cut into this Titans lead once again. Wojcik guarded by Saragba. There's a little size difference there.
Just a little one.
Kelly with the basketball over to Wojcik. Wojcik fires up. Yep. And we'll have a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yes, sir. That was a good call, and
Foul on 0, Basante Saragba, his first.
Should not have run into him like that.
On Trinity, fouling after shooting in a Wojcik.
3 shots.
3 times.
So Denham Wojcik at the free throw line makes good on his first attempt. Denham Wojcik, second free throw is good.
He's a pretty good foul shooter.
He is. He's just very calm at the free throw line. Back comes LeBron Thomas, guarded by Anders Groves. Bali Bonza gets called for steps. See if the Cyclones can capitalize off the turnovers, Wes.
Yeah, they definitely need, they're down 11 here, and then they get a turnover on their own. Here with 7 minutes of play, down 11, and right now, if you're a Titans fan, you tell your team to just run some clock here, because there's still a lot of basketball left.
Oh, yes, it is.
They definitely don't have a need to force anything.
Number 22, LeBron Thomas with the basketball. He'll give it up to Bali Bonza. Bali Bonza takes it in. He is rejected by Mason Grant. A held ball in the arrow.
Wait a minute.
I thought
Is that correct?
I thought the last time there was a. It should go the other way.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, now they're stopping the play to discuss things about the possession error.
Well,
I think they are going to fix it. That definitely should be going the other way.
well, they're not.
LeBron Thomas dribbles in, and LeBron Thomas finishes at the hoop. Back comes Anders Groves in a hurry. Cyclones down by 13. There's a whistle.
I think that's on number 0.
Personal foul on 0, Basante Saragba, his second, fifth.
The whistle against Basante Saragba of the Titans. Wojcik will inbound, looking for someone. Anders Groves gathers the inbounds pass. Denim Wojcik with the basketball. He's trying to lead his Cyclones team back. He's a senior guard. Wojcik fires. And that will help, dialing from long range.
Yeah, that's a replay-worthy moment right there. What an amazing three-point shot.
Yes, it was.
I wasn't quite expecting that. I don't think anyone was.
So the Titans remain calm. They're just swinging the ball. Saragba gives it up to Balibanza. Balibanza to Thomas. Thomas, very good defense by Mason Grant on LeBron Thomas. Trey McLeod moves it to his right to LeBron Thomas. Matt Kelly with the steal. Trey McLeod will inbounds for the Titans. So Cyclones basketball after the Titans give it up. Denim Wojcik brings it into the front court.
That was a great block, or screen, I should have said, set there.
The tip miss.
Wow.
A couple of misses there. Kelly gets it ahead to Grant. Grant coming in. Griffin Foles did not like that call.
Griffin Foles is second. 16 foul on Trinity. Mason Grant with 2 shots for Portergown.
So Mason Grant steps to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. Cyclones trail by 10.
Timeout Trinity.
And we'd like to thank all of our sponsors. And now a message from And we'd like to thank Hardee's again for all your sponsorship of SCISA basketball, the Corner Pantry, where you can stop by after the game tonight and get some gas, snacks, coffee, and more. Corner Pantry, everything you need right around the corner. Team Assure. Team Assure is a proud sponsor of the South Carolina Independent School Association. They've been insuring student athletes for over 35 years. Visit our website at teamassure.net and Source Business Solutions. They provide a full range of technology solutions from desktop printers to fully managed IT. You can leverage the power of SCISA for a great price, the right source for your technology solutions. Jostens, the official provider of team rings, and Northwest NW Designs. Be sure to pick up an official SCISA State Basketball Championship merchandise, and you can also buy it online at the SCISA Athletics website. And now, back to basketball. We've got 5 minutes, 30 seconds between Trinity and Porter-Gaud.
And Mason Grant at the free throw line for Porter-Gaud. He'll have one more free throw.
Answer my text.
He'll make good on the second one. 49-40, Trinity Collegiate with the lead. LeBron Thomas to Saragba, Saragba to Foles. Foles makes the turn, he scores. Griffin Foles with a big basket.
Yeah, that basket was huge by Foles last night. He did a really good job of scoring in the paint right there. He picked up where he left off.
Denham Wojcik answers right back for the Cyclones. 5 minutes to go in this 3A boys final. Edwards shoots. His shot is off. Rebound Foles. Stolen away by Grant. And we've got a foul against Trinity.
Yes, sir.
I think they're going to call that one on Foles.
Personal foul.
That's his,
Edwards, his second. 17 foul.
All right, so now that's critical because Trinity, or Porter Gall's going to be shooting the rest of the way.
Upcoming for Mason.
Okay, yeah, 15, yeah, okay. At first I didn't see a 15 out there.
Mason Grant shooting the 1-and-1.
Yeah, this is huge to hit here as you could potentially get your team only down 7. As he misses again at the free throw line, but they're going to call a foul. I believe on Foles again.
Oh, yeah, Griffin Foles is going to get whistled for another foul here.
Would it not be, I was about to say it should be a 1-on-1.
And Denham Wojcik, who's been pretty masterful at the line when we've seen him there, he's going to see if he's going to bring his team a couple points closer.
Masterful for the Harvard future student.
Very good. I didn't even think about that, but yes, Denham Wojcik is headed to Harvard University.
He took the proper angle on that shot right there.
And I bet he says condensation also.
That is correct.
We love you, Tronco.
Thank you.
Hey, my son got some letters from there, from the old Crimson.
So now this is the closest the Cyclones have been. (51-44) Trinity Collegiate now. 4:48, still a lot of time in this ball game.
Absolutely.
Oh, now a double team in the backcourt. We're going to see if they can get it across.
This is the way you do it.
They did. Oh, and the steal.
Right
Wow, what is... Trying to figure out what's going on the far side.
What was that call?
It just went out on
That was a
Trinity
foul.
player.
9th team foul on Trinity.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Coming for Anders Groves.
You know, they're already in the bonus now with a lot of time left in the basketball game, and right there, that's a huge free throw they knocked down.
And number 11, Anders Groves, just hit that first free throw very calmly.
Yeah, now they're 2 big shots away from tying up this ball game.
Cyclones only down by 5. A lot of pressure in the backcourt. There's a loose ball. Saragba gathers it for the Titans. Thomas dribbles in. He draws a foul. Good move by LeBron Thomas.
Yeah, he's a really crafty guard, and we've seen him excel all game. Like we said earlier today, yesterday he struggled at the line. Tonight, that's not the case. We'll see what he can do here.
For LeBron Thomas.
So Thomas calmly knocks down that first free throw. Titans lead back to 7. Denham Wojcik with the basketball. Comes into the front court, gives it up to Mason Grant. Denham Wojcik thought about the 3. He gives it up to Anders Groves. Anders Groves to Mason Grant. Grant dribbles in into the painted area. Goes up strong, misses. Taken by LeBron Thomas. He storms into the front court. Saragba with the basketball. Back to Thomas. Bali Bonza with the basketball, guarded by Matt Kelly. Gives it up to Griffin Foles, to LeBron Thomas. Griffin Foles with the basketball, finds himself double teamed, out to Saradba, Bali Bonza dribbles in, and there's a foul.
That might be Kelly's fourth. I can't remember, but we'll see here. It might not be him.
Personal foul on 14, Matt Kelly is third. 16 foul on Portugal. Bawan Bali Bonza gets 2 shots.
Bawan Bali Bonza, free throw line, 2 shots. I tell you, Trinity Collegiate doing it at the line. Big free throws by Trinity Collegiate. Denham Wojcik with the basketball, dribbles to his left, passes down to Grant. Mason Grant, and we'll have an and one.
Yeah, that's a big play right there by Grant. He's really impressed me today. He's stepped up big today, and I believe he's a senior. Yeah, he's a senior, and he's definitely got to be proud of the way he's played today.
Tell you, this ball game it's going to be anybody's ball game. You know, it's still got a lot of time on the clock, and both teams are shooting pretty good right now, and so it's going to come down to the wire, I believe.
You know, a minute and a half ago, Trinity was up 11, and now it's a 6-point ball game. So I think there's 3.5 minutes left, and really anyone's game, like you just said.
Oh yes.
Don't forget that tonight we're going to have the Hardy Star of the Game tonight as well. We're going to have our championship trophy ceremony, and that'll be all right after this 3 minutes, 28 seconds of packed action.
Justin hadn't made those rings yet.
That's right. They hadn't quite made them, but we got a trophy.
Trey McLeod with the basketball for Trinity Collegiate. Bawan Bali Bonza with the basketball, guarded closely by Grant. And the slam by Griffin Foles.
Wow. That was an amazing shot right there.
Anders Grove to Mason Grant. Denham Wojcik with the basketball. Mason Grant triple team to Matt Kelly.
If you look what Trinity's doing, they're really just running a box and one is all they're doing, and they're not going to let Porter try to get any more baskets inside.
McLeod inbounds to Bawan Bali Bonza. Bali Bonza to McLeod.
I'm not sure what we're figuring out. Maybe somebody had to run to the corner pantry.
I think so.
Pick them up a drink, or get them a hot dog or something like that. The corner pantry, Hardee's, thankful for them. Team Assure, Jostens, Source Business Solutions, the right source for you. NW Designs. Go to the SCISA Athletics website and you can order all of the game day swag you need. Now back to the game.
Yeah, I see what happened. Got some blood on one of the players, number 1 for Trinity.
Mason Grant with the steal and the basket for Porter Gowd. And the lead is back to 6 for Trinity Collegiate. Bawan Balibonza with the basketball to Saragba. Saragba kicks it over to LeBron Thomas. Thomas dribbles in.
Beautiful call.
Excellent call by Greg Seymour. A player control foul.
Player control foul on 22, LeBron Thomas, his third.
So LeBron Thomas gets called for the player control foul. That's his third. And Porter Gaud in a two-possession game now. Denham Wojcik with the basketball. He dribbles to his left. Passes back out to Anders Groves, over to Matt Kelly. Matt Kelly on the right wing. Gives it up to Denham Wojcik. Wojcik dribbles to his left, kicks it. Here's a big three-pointer from the wing, no good. Matt Kelly, offensive rebound. Matt Kelly shoots the three, off the mark. Bawan Balibonza with the basketball to LeBron Thomas. Thomas back to Balibonza. Griffin Foles.
They've got McLeod open in the corner. They didn't see it yet.
And if that's Matt Kelly, that might be his final foul.
Yeah, I think it's his fourth. We'll see here.
Personal foul on 14, Matt Kelly, his fourth.
Yep.
17 foul on Porter Gaud, 1-1.
Number 22 will go to the line for Trinity Burns for 2 shots.
Yes, that's LeBron Thomas for the Titans. LeBron Thomas, another free throw. And it's good. 8-point lead, 1:04 to go. Wojcik brings it into the front court. Grant shoots the three, off the mark.
Personal foul on 32.
51.8 seconds remaining. We want to tell you thank you for being a part of this broadcast. Tonight's award celebration and trophy presentations will follow this immediately. Please stay tuned. And thanks again to Hardee's Business Source Solutions, our Source Business Solutions, and the Corner Pantry.
LeBron Thomas back at the free throw line. Rebounded by Wojcik. Wojcik's going to move it in a hurry.
Yep, that was the correct call. Walking travel call on Porter Gaud, and that'll be Trinity's ball at midcourt.
Balibonza to Thomas to McLeod.
Personal foul number 12, Mason Grant, his fourth, 9th team foul on Porter Gaud.
Trey McLeod steps to the line, shooting 1-1. 38 seconds remaining.
Coming for Trey McLeod.
These free throws could pretty much ice the game for the 3A state championship.
Yeah, and with that make right there, up 9 with 38 seconds left, I definitely think that Trinity is going to be crowned your 3A boys state champions as they make it back to a second straight championship. And the
SCISA star of the game, Hardee's star of the game, is coming up.
Timeout, Trinity. It's a 60-second timeout for the Titans. Fans, we ask you at the conclusion of this game, please remain in the stands. Please remain in the stands at the conclusion of this game so that we may get ready for the awards ceremony that will immediately follow the final horn. Please remain in the stands at the conclusion of this game. We appreciate your cooperation.
And I think most folks would agree, Trey McLeod is your hearty star of the game tonight from Trinity Burns. Been an impact player in the game. Definitely, we're going to see more of Trey McLeod playing some incredible basketball. Congratulations, Trey.
Congratulations. You know, I want to give a shout out to our old coach. Well, he's not that old, but I don't know if he was a coach there at Trinity Collegiate years ago. His name is Brian Kay. He now lives in Myrtle Beach.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations and howdy. Thanks to everyone watching today on SCISATV.net. It's been our pleasure. I'm Arthur Sharp with Wes Sharp, Adam Newman, Clayton Tronco, Gil Frierson, and Josh Sharp on the court cam. Thank you so much to Dr. Spencer Jordan, Mike Fanning, who's made an incredible year of basketball for everyone that's a part of SCISA. I'm glad we've been able to play it. I'm glad you're here with us to watch this game as Wojcik goes up.
Back comes Trey McLeod. Foles coming in. He's stopped by Grant. Denham Wojcik coming back into the front court. And the three-point attempt by the Cyclones is there.
Three-point basket, Hayward Britton.
That's a great three-shot.
Hayward Britton, I believe that's his first make of the game.
Yeah.
Britton has come out of the backside, and all of a sudden, boom, there he is.
Exactly. I think he went and got one of those big gulps from
I think so, or some of that high test coffee.
Exactly. High test coffee from Corner Pantry. High test coffee.
You know, we said earlier it's pretty safe to say that Trinity's going to win this game, but I have seen this comeback once. Ben Lippin actually was playing Hammond on 7th Wood senior night. 7th did not play that game, but Hammond somehow pulled it off, and they hit a 4-point play, and then they go and knock the three and take them into overtime, and next thing you know,
boom, boom.
Yep, a huge comeback came. So,
well, hopefully you got enough satellite time for that tonight.
But you know, I think that could only happen in SCISA.
Oh, there you go, the best basketball in South Carolina.
Exactly.
That's right. What a great Saturday basketball championship. Thanks for joining us again. Tell all of these folks thank you for being a part of SCISA TV and for making it possible for you to be at home during these COVID times when you can't be here. You can watch it on your big screen through Boxcast and SCISA TV app or on Facebook or any of the other various places. Thanks for watching.
5 seconds here, but
we're back.
Don't. In fact, they foul. And they won't get the foul off, actually. Oh. Gotta hit this three.
Groves for three. And rims out.
It would have been extremely difficult to get the 4-point play.
Yes.
But with that miss there, I do believe that is the game.
Porter-Cal did have several critical misses from three-point range that could have maybe shifted it towards like more of an overtime setting.
Yeah, and I think honestly this game was decided in the first 3 minutes of play. Trinity went on that big run to start off the game, and they had all the momentum in this building, and that's what's going to cost this really good Cyclones team a state championship, and it really hurts probably for them because I believe 4 of their 5 starters are seniors, and I expect to see them play again. The seniors are going to all be pretty solid players at the next level.
Yes, and the map shows that the projected winner is Trinity.
Seniors coming out for Porter-Cal.
Like we stated earlier, Trinity did play in this game last year. Unfortunately, they did not win. They lost to our really good Cardinal Newman squad.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. We were here. SCISA TV was here.
Absolutely. All day long. Watching these young men from Porter-Cal. What a heartbreaking thing for them, but what an incredible celebration for our friends from Trinity.
That is true.
So the comeback to the state championship for Trinity Collegiate will be complete. State champions Trinity Collegiate Titans. So congratulations to Porter-Cal on a great season. The final score, Trinity Collegiate 63, Porter-Cal 54.
Well, I just want to say how much enjoyment this was being here with y'all tonight, and
absolutely,
it's just been a great night, and why not in Sumter?
There goes the corner pantry. Those kids are taking it down to the corner pantry.
There goes the corner pantry.
Show it to me. There you go. They were holding them back the whole game, you know, trying, don't go too far, don't go too far, don't come out on the court yet. And then that corner pantry sign, they turned it into a corner, I think.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, Trinity Collegiate. And again, we're thankful for all of our sponsors. Glad you could be here with us today. And we made it through COVID. What an incredibly great opportunity we've had to be able to play some wonderful basketball all throughout the season. I know right now we've just started baseball in SCISA. We've got lacrosse going on in SCISA. We've got softball going on in SCISA. We just finished bowling in SCISA. We've had a full complement. No problems. Everything's going well. We've had some great wonderful athletes from all over the state of South Carolina under the direction of Mr. Mike Fanning and Dr. Spencer Jordan. And I am absolutely proud of SCISA and what they've done to make sure that our kids have played safe. My kids are some of them. So I have a vested interest in it, and I'm glad to say that they've gone the extra mile. So thank you to everyone. Let's sit back and watch these great celebration ceremonies. Congratulations again to Trinity Collegiate, the 3A boys champions. And what an amazing game Porter-Gaud has played today. Larry Sally, the AD down there, good friend. He's got an incredible program down at Porter-Gaud. And I'm glad to say I think we'll see them again real soon. God bless you, and I hope you have a great evening. Let's enjoy this.
Thanks to the young gun, Wes Sharp, the wily, grizzled veteran, Gil Frierson, and a man for all seasons, Clayton Dronco.
Thank you. Y'all need help. Thanks, guys. Been my honor.
Final award ceremony of the day. It's the Class 3A boys. Presenting today's Class 3A awards representing the South Carolina Independent Schools Association is Dr. Spencer Jordan, our Executive Director, Robert Brzezinski, our Director of Student Activities, and Mr. Mike Fanning, the Director of Athletics. First, we'll present a commemorative Spalding basketball to each coach in this year's state championship game. The first one we presented to Coach John Pearson of Porter-Gaud. And next, Mike will present a commemorative Spalding basketball to the championship coach, Mr. Mike Teasley of Trinity. And next, we'll present the state runner-up trophy to Coach John Pearson and his Porter-Gaud Cyclones. And we congratulate the Porter-Gaud Cyclones on a fine season. They finished the year 2 wins and 1 loss.
This is the other side. They double team.
Congrats to head coach John Pearson, his assistants, Jim Scully and Travis Smith, and Alex Erwin. And the entire Porter-Gaud Cyclone team. In addition to the trophy, each member of the state championship team will receive a commemorative state champion medal. Assisting with the medal presentation are our SCISA student government officers Carter DeBose, Anna O'Kane, Laura Nups, and our SCISA student government president for Forest Christian, Kaya Thompson. And now, the trophy with the net. Sorry, we're thinking you want to cut down. The trophy, the net, are being presented by Dr. Spencer Jordan to Coach Mike Teasley as Trinity Collegiate Titans. Congrats to Coach Teasley and his assistants Gerald Wright, Khalil Shakir, and Carlos Washington. They finished the season with a record of 13 wins and 4 losses. Our student government representatives will pass out the medals first to the 8th graders, Kristen Thompson and Jackson Robinson. The sophomores, Michael Gregory and Matthew Warren. The juniors, Griffin Foles, Galen Edwards, Basante Saragba, Trey McLeod, and LeBron Thomas. And finally the seniors, Michael Van, Juan Monza, your Trinity Collegiate Titans.
Again, from all of us here at SCISATV.net, we're glad that you're with us. Thanks to all of our sponsors. And right now, Trinity's celebrating. Just a moment, you're going to see a QR code on your screen. All you've got to do is open up your phone or your iPad, point your camera at it. You'll see it pop up, and it'll give you a chance to go to Hardee's for their scratch and win, or you can also find it on the SCISA Athletics Facebook feed. God bless you. Good night. I'm Reverend Arthur Sharp with Wes Sharp, Clayton Tronco, Gil Frierson, Dr. Spencer Jordan, Adam Newman, and Josh Sharp. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being a part of the SCISA TV.